That's a 180.
Good darts, good darts.
Hello, my name is Peter Satira, CEO of Championship Darts Corporation, the organization behind the Championship Darts Circuit. My partners, Anthony Eugenia and David Irete, join me in wishing you and your families a warm and happy holiday season. It's been a while since we've updated the dart community on the progress we're making in building the Championship Darts Circuit. Rest assured, although we haven't been as visible as some might wish, we have been hard at work behind the scenes on all of the nuts and bolts that will create the moving parts that will eventually become CDC events. In other words, all the stuff that really isn't sexy, but must be done to achieve the level of professionalism that we're striving for. There's an old saying, nobody wants to hear about the labor pains, they only want to see the baby. Well, we're definitely still in labor over here at the CDC. We know that Christmas season brings a lot of folks' minds back to darts with the huge tournaments at Alley Pally and Lakeside. So, as we close out 2014, it's time to give you an update as to what's happening on this side of the pond in the world of the tungsten. I think it's fitting to lead off this update by talking about venues, as there's no doubt we receive more questions about tour locations than any other topic. Although we're still finalizing venues for a number of the 2015 stops, we're very happy to announce that we have come to terms with venues for 2 of our tour events. We'll be kicking off the circuit on May 30th and 31st at the Miamisburg Moose Lodge, 2110 East Central Avenue in Miamisburg, Ohio. This venue, just southwest of Dayton, meets our goals of hosting tour events in places that are easy to get to. The lodge is 3 minutes off Interstate 75 and located close to lodging. With 6 hotels and motels located within a mile of the venue, we're sure you'll find a place to stay. We're also confident that our players and qualifiers alike will enjoy the low drink prices and spacious dart hall that this venue offers. Additionally, on August 1st and 2nd, we're thrilled to be bringing CDC to a place that all competitive dart players are familiar with. Located in the heart of the Del Mar Loop in St. Louis, Missouri, we're excited to begin an affiliation with Blueberry Hill, home for all things darts and Elvis, as they have graciously agreed to host events 5 and 6. We're confident that the top-notch food, drink, and atmosphere will put tour players in a competitive mood as we kick off the second half of the chase for the Continental Cup. We look forward to sharing more venue details with you early in 2015 as the rest of the venues are finalized and the contracts are secured. Next up, I'd like to speak about the competitions themselves. As you might imagine, with a brand new professional tour of this magnitude, there are quite literally hundreds of tasks that must be accomplished and details to be hammered out so that the events run smoothly with few surprises when we launch at the end of May. On the event process and procedures side of the CDC house, we've been working on getting in contact with our targeted list of players that will be offered a CDC tour card and others that have expressed an interest in being included on the initial card list. We're slightly behind our goal of getting player agreements out for review, but we anticipate that those will be sent in the next few weeks. We've also been working hard behind the scenes on seating and sanctioning, including a proposal for future card holders to be invited to join the circuit and a concurrent process for initial card holders to fall off the list and rejoin the ranks of those who must qualify to participate in circuit events. We're committed to making all processes and procedures transparent to players and fans alike, and that means working with a player advocacy group to make certain that both the business and player sides of this tour are well served. We have begun work with NAPTA, the North America Professional Darts Alliance, and the NAPTA Players Committee to vet our policies and procedures, and this work will continue over the coming months. We're looking forward to making substantial progress on this project at the NAPTA annual meetings in Las Vegas in January. Just as with the venue side of things, we'll have future announcements as details are able to be released. I'd like to finish this update by discussing some of the business aspects of the Championship Dart Circuit. As you probably know, the CDC is wholly owned by the Championship Darts Corporation, a business created by Anthony Eugenia, David Irete, and me to elevate the level of play, promotion, and media coverage of steel-tip darts in North America. As with any new business, there's a ton of administrative tasks and paperwork that must be completed so that our efforts and our players are protected. This is an ongoing process, and there will always be miscellaneous corporate tasks to be performed. We are happy to share with you that we have begun negotiations with a board sponsor to cover a portion of CDC's needs. This is a work in progress, and, as you might imagine, we are not free to share details at this time. We do hope to finalize this and other sponsorship and joint venture efforts in the future. As with any professional tour, there are significant expenses that must be covered, especially if we want to meet our goals of having CDC promoted and broadcast as part of a larger package of darts-related programming available on demand. I won't lie to you. We need money in order to make our dreams a reality and elevate the game in North America. If you, your company, or anyone you know is interested in discussing ways to partner with the CDC to take North American darts and dart-related programming to the next level, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us at www.champdarts.com or by sending an email to info@champdarts.com. We'll be sure to get back with you right away. In closing, I want to thank all of you for your support of our ideas. We're really excited to see this tour begin to take shape. While there is a lot more to do before the first tour event, my partners and I feel that we're making some significant progress towards realizing our dreams. Players, you can expect to hear from us again in a very short time, asking for your commitment to what we're building, and we'll be sharing more information with you as well. In the meantime, from all of us at CDC to all of you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and here's to a great 2015.
That's a 180!